and welcome to a very special Christmas episode. We're diving into one of my favorite traditions, watching movies during the holidays. Whether you're someone who loves the classics, prefers a quirky holiday twist, or just wants an excuse to cozy up with a nostalgic favorite, I've got you covered. I've even broken them down into 3 categories because, let's face it, Christmas movies are as varied as all the Christmas snacks piled high in your kitchen. So grab a cup of cocoa or a heaping bowl of vodka tonic, settle in, and let's talk holiday movies. Quick warning, I might throw in my favorite lines for some of these movies, and I encourage you to comment below with yours. First category, hard jingle Christmas movies. These are the heavy hitters, the movies that scream Christmas and are, in my opinion, an absolute must-watch for the season. First up, Home Alone. What's Christmas without Kevin McAllister's clever traps and John Williams' magical score? I mean, this one has it all. Humor, heart, holiday chaos, bad parenting. Favorite line, I am upstairs, dummy. Alright, so next we've got Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase trying to survive his family's antics while decorating the house with a bazillion lights. An absolute classic. Randy Quaid at the holidays. Does it get any better than that? And for the truly timeless, there's White Christmas. The songs, the romance, the dancing cheek to cheek. It's a movie that feels like wrapping yourself in a cozy blanket. And if you like your holiday cheer with a dark side of humor, I'm putting Scrooged on the list. Bill Murray as a modern-day Ebenezer Scrooge, perfection. Favorite line, the bitch hit me with a toaster. I love a girl with spirit. Also, I have to include Scrooge, the 1970 classic starring Albert Finney. It's an absolutely brilliant take on A Christmas Carol. Great effects, magnificent songs, and to be honest, I think it's maybe the most underrated Christmas movie out there. And we can't forget Elf, of course. Will Ferrell's Buddy the Elf is pure joy and reminds us that the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. I'm going to improvise one as I'm recording this. I want to add Blackadder's Christmas Carol to this. Now, it's difficult to find, but it's full of Blackadder puns. Rowan Atkinson is magnificent. Baldrick, the whole gang is there. Blackadder's Christmas Carol, if you dare. All right, for the next category, animated Christmas classics, let's move into the world of animation, those holiday darlings that have been part of our lives since we were kids, or maybe we're just discovering them as youngsters. Of course, there's Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the 2 Rankin Bass stop-motion gems, legendary, that are as magical today as they were decades ago. And in the same vein, who doesn't love Frosty the Snowman from the 60s? Happy birthday! Gets me every time. The Polar Express is a newer classic, but Tom Hanks, Robert Zemeckis, taking us on a whimsical train ride to the North Pole. For some reason, the animation divides people, but the spirit of this movie is undeniable. Then, of course, there's A Charlie Brown Christmas, the sweet, heartfelt, and it reminds us about the true meaning of Christmas. And as far as I'm concerned, Vince Guaraldi is the official court composer of Christmas. The music is the tops, Jerry. And finally, in the animated category, I have to include 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This one, a lot of people don't know, and it might not be as famous, but its charm and nostalgic feel make it a holiday treat. They really should turn this one into a musical because it might have as good a collection of original songs as any other Christmas movie. I stand by that comment. Here's where things get interesting. Silver Bells Christmas movies. This is the list. Christmas movies that sparkle in unexpected ways. They're movies where Christmas is a strong character in the movie, but there's other things happening. For example, first up, The Holdovers. It's a fresh take on a holiday storytelling. It's one of my favorite movies in recent years. Paul Giamatti is just fantastic. They're all fantastic. One of the feel-goods of the recent years that I just love, and it's a tradition now. Of course, The Nightmare Before Christmas is perfect for those who love blending Halloween with Christmas. I suppose you could watch this in 2 holidays, which I don't know that there are many movies you can say that about. Tim Burton's vision is one of a kind, of course. Danny Elfman's music, as always, is top-notch. And then we've got Black Christmas, the original holiday slasher, I think. If you love your Christmas with a side of horror and psychological terror, this one's for you. It's scary. I'm going to warn you. It's scary, but it's good. Die Hard. Yes, it's a Christmas movie and I'll die on this hill. It's a classic. So mmany great lines. Bruce Willis in his prime. You can't get any better than this. Yippee-ki-yay. Now, Love Actually is a quintessential holiday romance. One of my favorite things about this movie is how it reminds me that, in all seriousness, love is the path. The beginning and the end at the airport, it just gets me every time. Bloody brilliant. And who can pass up Hugh Grant dancing to the Pointer Sisters? Jump. Great scene. Fun fact, he didn't want to do that scene. He fought it. He was contractually obligated, so he did it. Turns out, good move. So whether you find it, you love it, or it's a bit cheesy, it is packed with all the charms and feels. All right, and the last category. These are movies that I watch at Christmas nostalgically. It's a bit more personal, movies that aren't technically Christmas themed, but are part of my holiday tradition. Sometimes things just happen like that. The first one, Hoosiers. It's one of those movies I love revisiting in December. Something about its heartfelt story and underdog spirit feels right for the season. It's basketball, it's wintertime, seems appropriate. Then there's Star Wars, episodes 4 through 6 to be exact. Maybe it's the snow on Hoth and Empire Strikes Back, or maybe it's all those TBS marathons. Either way, it's tradition now, and these movies have a special place in my Christmas rotation. And so for the last two, it's The Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings trilogy is a favorite winter work for me. The epic journey, the sweeping score, it's perfect for a cozy holiday binge. And Harry Potter, from the snowy scenes at Hogwarts to the magic of Christmas in the wizarding world, they feel like the holidays at times. And I think both of these franchises were released right around Christmas time originally, and they alternated years for so long that it's hard for me not to associate them with the season. So there you have it. It's a short list, but it's got a lot of good stuff. It's my ultimate Christmas movie list. And whether you're looking for holiday nostalgia, a good laugh, something to make you think, there's a movie here for everyone. Thank you for spending some of your holiday season with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and let me know which movies are on your Christmas list this year. Let me know what I got right. Let me know what I got wrong. I can take it. I'm a big boy. Until next time, Merry Christmas, happy watching. See you next year.